Hey everybody, this is Retrokid Reviews doing an emergency double, news review. I know we already went through this with the CM Punk thing and YouTube's new attempt at kid-friendly copyrights. That also being said as an update, there is a sign-in, protest vote, kind of link down below. It's again another one of those, uh, damn it, I forgot the wording, but basically it's one of those, sign in to hopefully something change.org get. Go to there. Link will be in the description if you guys still want me to keep my current contact as is without having YouTube regulations and making sure literally everything I've done the last 7+ years is not kid safe. Yeah, Gino shit. Swearing out of the way. Two big things. One of them is good news, one of them is bad news. I'm just gonna get the bad news out of the way first. Originally I planned to do a Ruby Volume 7 review with a fellow RVT contributor, KR36, aka Joker Extreme 36 on Instagram. I'll leave the Instagram down below for him. I've known him through, like I said, through RVT whenever we watched Toku Riffs. I think he did a few memes, some better than me, just to be perfectly honest. I had to cancel the review mainly because what's currently going on as of this recording on November 21st. One of the VPs of Rooster Teeth apparently is having a spousal allegations that his wife. No, he may have hit his wife. I'm fumbling on the details mainly because this is, no joke, coming out of left field. Nothing really drama related. It's not gonna stall or hold any production of the show from I'm seeing so far. It's just a isolated incident, weird as it sounds. More importantly, a lot of the anime community isn't really hounding him than they usually do when Ruby drama comes around. I think Hirose, for his channel, who usually cracks down when Rooster Teeth kind of lose the ball a little. I don't really know how the entire anime genre as a whole is, like I said earlier, hounding it mainly because they usually don't like Ruby, even if it was a good show in their mind. To me, it is. The animation has gotten better over the years, and I don't know if this is this VP in question. I don't want to name names because one, given how sensitive it is, and two, I'm crappy with names regardless of the situation. So my apologies in advance to the families. We're just going through a really crappy situation. And ironically, of all people to tip me off is, hang on, I just had the stream. Not Toku Toys. One of those contributors. Hang on. Sorry for this. Again, normally I just cut and toy. Nope. Hang on. Just had the name. Toy Bounty Hunters. Like, sorry for that, but this is a situation where I need to get all my details in place. He did a hour-long live stream. I hope that's live enough to rewatch. Card 2, if that's the case, he give a little more of the situation. If you're checking the live feed, I did kind of show up, mainly just to get an idea and a grasp of the situation. I literally just got off of work when this was going down. From all I know, and what might naturally happen, is that the wife in question of this guy may divorce. Again, I have never checked or even wanted to do YouTube drama, especially this big when it comes to Richard Teeth. At this point, just leave it as is, or I don't know, hope it does anything to stall or... I don't want to come in here and say, if you hate Ruby, fine, you don't have to watch it. It's not your cup of tea, I get it. For those who can't handle actual criticism of the fandom, that's kind of obsession. Given as a guy myself who used to have a DeLorean shrine when I was uber obsessed with Back to the Future series, that's a childhood story for another day, just to let you know. Just take the criticisms, guys. Anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen going forward. They're gonna probably have a court case. Probably gonna get divorced. I probably said it best in the stream. So that's one part of the bad news out of the way. So actually, that is the bad news. The only great news I cannot believe is actually happening in the world of Half-Life. If you already saw the thumbnail, you know probably my surprised face as well. Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is, yes, a prequel, and yes, that also technically means it's not the big three in question, but damn it, it's as close to a new game as you get in this case. So, card to the trailer, and hopefully later this week I'm going to get Gordon himself, the old NECA figure, from upstairs to take a quick look around on the trailer. I personally seen the trailer. The gameplay itself looks pretty good. There is a slight other bad news to it. It's going to run on Source 2, which is good for Valve in general. I think they tested it with, I think, their Team Fortress filmmakers. I would card that trailer, but let's be honest, if you're in the Steam community, if you haven't used that Source Filmmaker for most of that stuff, what are you doing, honestly? That also being said, it's going to be a VR game. As you may have known, for those who are coming into this channel, hi, by the way, I'm not a gaming channel. I don't have graphics cards or any of the bare essentials to even do streaming, let alone Let's Playing, so sorry for that to pretty much everyone, and alienating the entire genre, YouTube aside. The VR headset in question, yes, they're going to be a whole dedicated headset for this game and probably future Valve projects going forward. It's coming out in March 2020, and that's about 3 or 6 months, and all of this news residing and coming out over a tweet. Now, for those in the Steam community who also don't know this, Valve never had a Twitter until this week. And yet, I still don't want one, so yeah, personal social media bias on that aside. Go to their Twitter officially on any of the details I might have missed, trailer as well, here in the cards. And one final last card for pretty much all the news related to Valve-related content going forward. I highly recommend Valve News Network. Tyler himself, basically, that's his real name, kind of lost his mind when they saw the trailer. I think I also probably will put the link down below. I think someone might have captioned his reaction on the stream earlier today. So if you want to see his reaction, please do so. Yeah, as you can tell, mix of good news, bad news, and yeah, that's basically it. So while I'm still got your attention before the end cards, future reviews coming forward, I am going to try to do The Mandalorian. Thanks to family, I got to see the first 2 episodes. I'm going to miss 3 because, again, I don't have Disney Plus yet. So I will try either do that or other means. I don't really do other means, but might come to that. Speaking of other means, I might be doing other means again for Titan Season 2. I think they're about 2 episodes away for the season finale, maybe one more. That's neither here or there. Gotta tighten up my real Nerf Red Hood voice because I basically had a cold the other half of this week, so coming down less than you think aside. Go to the Morpher here for my previous video, which was talking about CM Punk coming back and the new YouTube rules in question. As stated earlier in this review, please go to the change.org link down in the description. If you really want this to not come to pass come 2020, please do so. If you at all support small YouTubers, big YouTubers, anybody who you think will be affected by this new change, please put your name down below and help us in any way you can. Other hand here, to just sub to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please do so. Notification bell alongside that to see any other future content. I will not update everything related to Rooster Teeth. Again, I don't want to look into drama. I'm kind of sort of trying to do less of that with Days of Our Spiders. I think, honestly, given my weird decisions on that, I think it's going to be a bit of a one-off. Something else Scarlet Spire related. The creator had passed away earlier this week. I'm going to acknowledge that when I do another future review, hopefully later this week. Gemini Man. It technically has cloning, and technically I could get the Scarlet Spire bitching about it, so spoilers on my kayfabe aside. Thank you again for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe as always. I'm Retrokid, Retrokid Reviews. Thank you for watching, and yeah, when did YouTube get more drama than usual?